All right, can you hear me now? Oh my God, it's really the microphone. Oh my God, it's really the microphone. Telling you. Oh my God, it's really the microphone. Telling you. Now it mysteriously works. Okie dokie, artichokes. Hi, welcome to the chat. Oh, hello. It was getting so hard. I was trying to get this microphone to work. I almost wanted to cry a little bit just because, like, I'm like ready to do things, not to play with microphones. All right. Okay, you can hear me. Yay. If at any time the microphone, hi, thank you. If at any time the microphone doesn't work, just be like, yo, I can't fucking hear you because I will ramble. Okay. We got a microphone. Here we go. I want to try to have it on so I can see the green. My review on mini microphones is that they're cute, they work, yay, 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 but they're not super reliable. Like, you gotta check on it. Like, it's got a mind of its own. Okay. Sunglasses off or sunglasses on? I think I'll keep them up. Okay. Hi, YouTube. It's Kristie, your favorite psychic medium. Thank you. Yeah, I'll keep them off. Your favorite psychic medium here on the YouTube channels, and I'm here to do a psychic tarot card reading for the beautiful collective energy of the world, or Sagittarius, anywhere you have that in your life. You know, whether you're dealing with a Sagittarius or, you know. Okay. Spirit guides, archangels, ancestors of all, please come forward and help me deliver a message for the beautiful collective energy. Let me put this right here because a table knocking sound, that shit gets old. Three of Swords. Maybe some of you are in pain, or you've recently been in pain lately. Yeah, I feel like pain and sorrow. Sorry. I do though. And overall, you know, you're still taking care of yourself, getting up, doing your thing, but, you know, beneath it all, we got the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. Like, that feels like my 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. Because you're still a king, you know. We still got the king on the table. Like 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. It's not just like being cold-hearted. It's like, yeah, it hurts, but what the fuck am I gonna do? Keep doing better. That's all we can do. Keep taking care of ourselves. What else? It takes a long time to slowly die in bed if you're not actively, like, clinically dying. Like, dying of a heartache or like emotional pain, like it could take like fucking 20 plus years. I'm not laughing. Just saying, get the fuck up, look good, and keep going no matter what. I just feel a lot of pain in the energy. 8 of Wands. But I do feel like the people I'm reading for, you carry like an authoritative energy through everything in life. You know? Queen of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. We got the 8 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Maybe you guys are some, you know, direct speakers. You speak directly. It's interesting because before starting the reading, I really want to, you know, come on here and read for you guys, but I had this feeling like I didn't want to talk though. So maybe that's, you guys feel like that. Like there's a lot to handle, there's a lot to say and a lot to do, but deep down, you really don't want to fucking talk to nobody. I get that feeling in this reading. Okay, the Temperance. Okay, that's your energy in the Moon. Maybe you feel a lot of like shifts going on in your own energy right now. And you're just staying balanced. That's your energy, the Temperance. You could have people wondering about you, like, what the fuck do they do? Like overall, but like day to day, what the fuck do they do? You know? How do they do that? Why do they do that? People probably, look at 8 of Swords, people probably get themselves in like a mental loophole wondering, did it just get mad dark in here? Am I fucking tripping? Oh my God. That was weird. Dum, dum, dum. The sun just like went away. I'm gonna have to watch that back because it felt like it was bright and then just like the sun just. Okay, we got the Moon in reverse and the 8 of Swords, and then the sun went out. What are we gonna do about that? All right, that's the sign. I feel like it's getting a little bit brighter again. That was wicked. Okay. Remember who the fuck you are. All right? Seriously. I'm not just saying it to, you know, I really mean it. Okay? Take some ibuprofen, drink some water, and be that bitch. Be that asshole. Not, what am I talking about? Assholes? You know what I mean. Just like spit direct knowledge directly at the time it needs to be, all this and that. No talking in circles. I'm definitely not tapping into energy of people that fucking talk in circles. Or you can't even tolerate people that talk in fucking circles. You could have a Gemini, or you could have known of a Gemini, somebody that carries a lot of like placements of a Gemini. Or just somebody that's just a fucking liar and you just can't do it. Or maybe like this is something from your past and you get like PTSD flashbacks of listening to somebody fucking ramble and make no sense at the end of the ramble. Okay? I feel like you are the complete opposite of that, the collective energy that I am tapping into. You do not communicate like that. You know? Yeah, but you have people wondering about you. Maybe like you travel a lot. Maybe you've been traveling a lot and they're wondering like, not just how do you travel, but like where do you travel to, for what purpose? I don't know, I feel like you got some nosy motherfuckers, you know? Wanted to know why your ass smells so good. Like, what happened here, you know? All right, Page of Wands, the Lovers. What's that about? Maybe this is a love interest. Maybe somebody's interested in you, but they're like scared of you a little bit, you know? Not physically, like mentally. I don't think that's a compliment, but you know? Justice and that one. Great. Page of Wands. I'm imagining, well, on the Page of Wands, he is like in a desert. But no, like I'm really imagining somebody walking in the desert. Okay, listen, I'm going to tell you about a dream. Should I tell them about a dream? King of Swords, fuck it. All right. I had a dream that I wish I could be a better reader, internet reader for you guys, but I'm actually like truly an eccentric human being, and it's very difficult for me to sit down and do these things like this and then edit and stuff, but I would like to insert a time. What time are we at? Oh my God. What time are we at? We are at, I'm looking for a paper. Hold on, people. 12:41. All right, at 12:41. What was I going to tell you about a dream? I don't even want to tell you about the dream. All right, I'm going to tell you about the dream. And then overall, I had a dream that somebody was being stalked so much that they sent and hired people, stalked, investigated, whatever the case is, okay? That they hired somebody to stake out somebody's home, okay? And somebody was wearing camouflage, and they were literally in a tree, wrapped around a big ass branch in a tree with the same color clothing in this tree, and their head is like on the branch like that. Like they didn't look comfortable, you know, but they had like the goggles and like recording and stuff into like a window of somebody's house. Like it was like to that next level. It was pretty organized. It looked like it was well funded and organized in the dream. So maybe it's like a military grade level type clothing, and how the fuck did they shimmy up the whole fucking tree like that, you know? Really look at it like this. So if this is a tree, well, we know it's a plant, but if that was a tree, the person was like laying against the branch like that and like hugging. The legs were wrapped around, like he just like blended in with it. And I don't know how he peed and stuff, but he was there for a minute though. It was like a problem. Like super stalking, like super violations of, well, hopefully you're not getting stalked like that, Sagittarius. I have a feeling some people are out here. I'm a psychic reader, okay? This has either happened to you or it's going to happen to you, or I'm just a cuckoo lady and you're on the wrong fucking live right now, okay? If you're somebody that like frequents the channel, then there's high possibility that it's for you. In a sense. Ace of Swords, the Magician, okay? Ace of Swords, the Magician, okay? Okay? The Sun. It's okay though. What is that? The Sun, the Hermit. It's okay. Keep doing what you're doing. I was thinking, be sure to start. Yeah, I see the Gemini. Be sure to write things on paper. Not to make you guys, you know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You tap into my channel, you're either going to, you know, significantly raise your vibration and tap into your gifts like times 10, or you're going to get really fucking scared, okay? I really try to speak lightly, but I tap into some like next level, highly gifted individuals. And there are many of you out there, okay? serious thoughts, conclusions, or like, I don't know I can't say the right words when I'm live. Like, holy shit, like if you figured some, like a formula out of some sort, and I tap into like science, like-minded people too, okay? Write it on paper. Write it on paper. We're going back to ledger, okay? Write it on paper. Do not put anything into phones. Do not take photos of your notes. Do not have a video camera around your special certain notes. Write it on paper. Okay? Protect the information that you're receiving through your guides. Certain information. You'll know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about. So, Magician, Ace of Swords, the Sun, the Hermit. Okay? One book on my show. A lot of cards are out right now. Let me put some of these back. Okay, we'll work off these 4, and then I'm going to log off and come back on for another sign. Wait, I want to see what you guys said. It fades away. I'm sorry if I don't talk about your comments during, because it fades away. Yeah. Yes, clouds are magical. Absolutely. Somebody, J7, yeah. The clouds are super magical. Okay? And never underestimate, you know, your connection with the clouds. Just ask. Just politely ask. Okay? Ooh, they were upside down. I get a bad feeling when people shuffle upside down. I don't like them people. I'm about to go swimming. Well, more like floating. You could be apart from people that were your family or some sort. I feel like a separation. Conquer and divide. Divide and conquer. Okay? The Emperor. Swift, solid decisions. Accountability. Okay? Free falling. What I mean by free falling is like there's no safety net. You are the safety net. Okay? Nobody's, you know, waiting at the bottom to catch you. Okay? Work with the tools that you got. Work with the tools that you got. You're receiving information from the divine, from the light, from through your whole entire fucking life. Okay? You know what I learned? That not, I don't want to get that deep, but I learned that there's a lot of people in the world that like really choose to be stupid. Like to dumb their mind down. Talking about conspiracy theorists and, oh, that couldn't be. That's why, that's crazy thinking. It's like, but you believe this though? What? Like, what? You know? 3 of Cups. I feel like the energies I'm tapping into, like you have faith in the divine, you have faith in yourself, but little to no faith in the average-minded human beings out here, like at all. I think you've always seen them, a lot of people as stupid. The Hangman. We got the 3 of Cups, the Hangman. Like you could wonder, you know, you could be around like a group setting, like a social setting, and like, you know, you're polite and stuff, but you're really wondering like, all that education, all that schooling to be that blind and stupid. What? Look at this. Judgment, Page of Swords. What, miseducated? You know? Page of Swords, Judgment. You see it coming. Yeah. I feel like you guys are planning a trip. Go, you know. I just can't stop with this, you know. You got it. I wish you the very, very best. Beautiful, angelic beings out here. All right, tap back in soon. Deuces, bye.